Guys, before today's video begins, make sure that if you're going to be buying Robux, you use my star code MATRIX whenever you do so. It helps support me and it helps create more videos.
I like it, Kaji.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. Yes, you read the title correctly. We are taking a look today at my new game. Now, before we get into that, I do want to very quickly just explain to you guys a little bit about my old game, Drift Legends. Now, this game, okay, so there's a lot to talk about with this game, but to put it briefly, guys, we made a lot of mistakes on Drift Legends. Now, if you guys have been a part of the journey for the last couple of years, you probably know this already, but Drift Legends wasn't exactly the most smooth sailing game ever. To be honest with you guys, it could have came out a lot better and a lot of things could have been made differently, but to make it very simple for you, Drift Legends was a very ambitious goal of ours. We tried to go outside of the box and really make something completely different on the platform, and we ran into more problems doing that than we could fix. So pretty much to summarize it, guys, we're making a new game called Drive City. It's a much more traditional game, and I think you guys will like it a lot more because instead of making the mistake of biting off more than we could chew and running into endless issues that made it impossible for us to release new updates, and we were just too focused on old problems and we couldn't get ahead of it, we have decided to do the complete opposite. Make a very simple, strong foundation of a game and continuously build up and update it every single week. So guys, Drive City is going to be a completely different experience, but enough talking, let's hop into Drive City and let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So guys, welcome to Drive City. I do want to go ahead and introduce this to you guys for the very first time. I'm really excited about this game. Now, Drive City, to make it very simple, is going to be very basic on its release. You guys can see it here. There's not a lot to it yet. There's a map. We do have a lot of cars you can choose from and stuff like that, but this is going to be a little bit of a hybrid game. We want to mix in a couple of important elements to this game: racing, driving, and role-playing. These are the three biggest things for us that we really want to focus on in this game, but we're going to take things slowly. Instead of making the mistake of diving in head first, we're going to take the game slowly. It's going to come out for free, and it is going to be available on mobile for anyone who plays on their tablets or iPhones or Android or whatever. It's going to be available pretty much everywhere except console right away, and I just want to go ahead and get into this and show you guys the game. I want you to know it's very unfinished. You guys can see, literally, we don't even have a name for the dealership yet, but the game is unfinished. I do want to show it to you because it's gonna come out soon, and it's still not gonna be finished, but we wanna make sure that we keep adding new stuff every week and continue to improve on it while the players enjoy it. So welcome to Drive City, everybody, and I hope you guys are excited for this. A lot of things will change, including things like the buildings, the locations, the GUI, the cars, everything. It's all subject to change. I think we would call this pre-alpha when we release it, so not even alpha, but it will be free. You guys can come play it and enjoy it and let me know what you think. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is the game. It's pretty straightforward. There will be things like jobs in the future, police rules, all sorts of stuff like that, but let me show you guys a little bit about Drive City. So here we are in the dealership. We wanted to make sure that the game was very familiar so you guys understood it, because last time with Drift Legends, a lot of people had problems understanding the game, so we made it as simple and straightforward as possible. This is the actual lineup of the cars starting out in the game. We will be adding cars weekly along with new races and stuff like that, so don't worry, there's gonna be a lot more to this game, but as you can see, this is the lineup of starter cars, and yeah, there's a good amount of them so far. I would say we have some cheaper end ones all the way up to some supercar and hypercars, but I want to show you guys everything we currently have because the game is far from finished. Lots will be updated in the future. Let's go ahead and spawn the starter car that I think everybody will start with, the Mercedes. Okay, so we're in the car right now. Let's go ahead and start moving. One of the big things about this game and the reason why we're releasing it so early is because we want to hear back from you guys what you want to see improved or updated, because one of the big things with the games that we've done in the past is we've gone way over our head, and we don't want to do that this time. So we'll give out the game, we'll make it very straightforward, and we will continue to add more as time goes on. But here we go. This is the customization menu. Let me show this to you guys. We have basically just paint at the moment. Customization is something we are going to work on right away and get that ready for release too, but it won't be out at the very beginning of the game. So you guys can see we have primary color customization. You guys can change up whatever you want there. We have secondary colors as well, so you guys can change up any secondary accents. And lastly, we have rims, of course. And that basically sums up what we have for customization just on release. Keep in mind, every single week there will be new updates because this is something we've planned out. We've made sure that we will have more available all the time. So I want to hear from you guys. What do you want to see in this game? What kind of things would you like to have? Drive City is going to be roleplay, racing, and general driving, so expect a lot of stuff around that. We will have police, we will have jobs, that sort of stuff like that, but just for release, I think the big thing is just to have a race ready and a bunch of cars, because there will be stuff all the time, but for release, we want to keep it kind of simple so that everyone can get used to the game right away. You guys can see all the different areas in the map as well. We have a ton of different houses. Eventually houses will be a thing as well. But the map is straightforward right now. It's not meant to be overcomplicated. We do have a giant highway. And a lot of the buildings you will notice are actually enterable and interactable. So we have this little place here that you guys can go ahead and check out for yourselves. I want to say we've learned a lot from the mistakes of our past. This game is definitely going to be different, and our approach to it is a lot more professional, so I'm excited to see how it goes. I hope you guys are too. The game will come out in a couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. I will live stream it, I will make videos on it, that sort of thing. There will be one race. We're planning to have one race available as soon as the game comes out, and more as the game continues to develop. Of course, more cars. We already have a ton of cars planned for updates, so don't worry. You guys will see that there is going to be some sneak peeks of areas. I mean, I'm not going to show you everything just yet, but if you guys take a look around, like, there is something very special right there that you guys will get very familiar with. And yeah, that is basically all I wanted to show you guys. I want to get you hyped up. I want to get you excited. There's going to be a lot to this game that you're not seeing right now, but give us some time, guys. Give us a little bit of your faith and trust, and I hope that we can make this game the best game we possibly can. Thank you guys for all of your support and love. I hope you guys will enjoy it, and yeah, let me know again in the comments what you want to see from this game. What kind of things do you want to see from Drive City? Let me know, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.